Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball. Here on 2K Sports with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Conley and Edwards make up the backcourt. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. And for Portland, Drew Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Toumani Camara. Then it's Donovan Clingan. And it's Avdia in at the power forward position. Clark, for both of these teams, the pure athleticism really jumps out at you.
Hey, look, across the NBA, you've got great athletes on every team. So you see that every night when NBA teams square off. But this particular matchup has some of the best athletes in the world on display. Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
Outside Holiday. Back to Lillard. Stolen by Conley. Over Lillard, and that one's good from Conley.
A versatile shooter like Conley can make the mid-range work for him, even if it's not his best shot.
Outside Camara, for 3, here's Lillard. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on Holiday. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
You know, the defense locked so much into Edwards that it creates opportunities for others.
Now Portland with it. It's a 3-point game. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Up and over Conley. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Lillard's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Back to Conley. There's a screen. McDaniels from long range. Portland with a rebound. Here's Avdia. Lillard right side. Inside. Clingan inside. Defended by Gobert. Avdia from outside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, just a great find by Clingan. As he plays more and more, the game will slow down for him. Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
For Portland, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation, and Coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league, if he's not there already. Looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Back to you guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Outside Edwards. Unloads from 13. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Five on the clock. Avdia from outside.
Good defensive footwork there. Randall affecting that shot.
And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. McDaniels passes to Edwards. And Clingan pulls it down. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Holiday. Back to Avdia. Portland moving it around. Now here's Camara. To the inside. Avdia outside. Takes a 3. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. the go-ahead bucket, no good. Portland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Up top, Avdia. Over Edwards. Avdia, good. Avdia's got 7 points in the game.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Out to the right wing. Randall against Avdia. Randall can't hit. Portland leading. Here's Lillard. That one no good. Conley with some nice D. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Gobert with a screen on Lillard. From deep, Conley connects from downtown. He's got 5.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Has really worked on that part of his game.
Pass to Lillard. Stolen by Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. And there's the screen. McDaniels from long range. Holiday grabs the miss. And the Trailblazers shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Here's Lillard. Holiday surveying the floor. Puts up a 3. And Avdia, good for 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 11 so far. And he lobs it up top. And Gobert with the stuff.
Gobert is a big target, especially when he's roaming around that rim.
And here's Holiday. No points yet. Some solid defense from Edwards.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pulls it from the corner. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Kamara. Avdia outside. Pass to Lillard. Up and over Conley. Randall pulls down the board.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Holiday against Edwards. Over Holiday. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
And he drops the first.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke, but what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Reed comes in for Julius Randle, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And both free throws good for Edwards.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Avdia. "19-footer." And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Edwards finds Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Once Reed saw he had room, he went right up with authority.
Blazers trail by 4. Lillard passes to Holiday. Lillard, a screen on Edwards. Holiday with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Pass to Avdia. There's a screen by Kamara. Avdia, good. Avdia's got 12 points. The Timberwolves have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Now Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. Reed passes to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. Pass to DiVincenzo. Buries it from 3. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence, going right up with the shot.
Lillard outside. And here's Holiday. Guarded by Edwards. From inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Anytime they want, 24/7, give the ball to Holiday and just let him make a play.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
That's good from Holiday.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. And then for Minnesota, Miller's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Shannon comes in for Anthony Edwards. Holiday hits them both. Here's Shannon. Pass to DiVincenzo. Over Lillard. Portland with a rebound. Now Sharp. Clark covers. From deep. The rebound by Shannon. Minnesota leading by 3. DiVincenzo with it. He's picked up by Lillard. DiVincenzo against Lillard. To the right side. Back to Miller. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Shannon. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Clark against Sharp.
Two minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Holiday. Avdia against Miller. Inside. Here's Klingon. Sinks that one from the post.
And Klingon just owns the middle.
Minnesota in the lead. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Portland Trailblazers, in year 3 of a rebuild, wins were hard to come by in the loaded West. But acquiring young, talented players like Denny Avdia is a nice start. He said, quote, "The team is young, we're real athletic, we all compete, everybody wants to work and wants to improve." Guys?
Young and hungry. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Now here's Avdia. 12 points for him. And there's Klingon on the assist by Avdia. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Outside Reed. Pass to Clark. Over Sharp. Out to DiVincenzo to get back on track. Portland with a rebound. Klingon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Avdia against Miller. Avdia, good. Avdia's got 14 points for the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Shannon. Now Reed. Outside, DiVincenzo. 4-3. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
From a couple of zip codes over Dante DiVincenzo, you know he's been working on that shot from that range.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Drops in the 3. Give him 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Denny Avdia making it happen for Portland. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We'll be right back. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Clark in at the small forward position.
Well, I tell you what, he's got tremendous speed. It's actually breathtaking when he gets out in transition. He really gets it done in the open floor.
Here's DiVincenzo. Portland making their last shot. Randall, the pass to Reed. Oh, Williams with the block. It's Sharp with the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
DiVincenzo finds Clark. Here's Randall, defended by Murray. Here's Shannon. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Shannon's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Portland leading by 4. Outside Sharp. The three. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Pass to Shannon. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Randall against Murray. DiVincenzo on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Right side Reed. Plenty of space. Williams grabs the board. Portland has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Reed against Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Williams with the screen. They kick it out to Murray. Off target from outside. Timberwolves trail by 4. Randall with it. Picked up by Gray. Here's Shannon. Reed to screen on Sharp. Outside Reed. Launches it. Hits the three-pointer. Reed's got 5 points.
Reed has a pretty proficient three-point shot. He's a big guy who loves to stretch the floor, too.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. For the Trailblazers, Kamara, he's checked in for Murray. Drew Holiday comes in for Grant. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Henderson. Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Holiday. Back to Lillard. Over Dillingham. And it's Lillard. That time on the assist by Holiday. 10 points for him.
Talk about a guy who can beat you consistently from all 3 levels. That's Damian Lillard.
Randall outside. Reed in the post, working on Williams. Reed, good.
Naz Reed is a very good shooting big.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Outside, Williams. Three-pointer. Lillard can't get it to go. The Timberwolves trail. Clark, when you look at the evolution of Julius Randle, talk about his playmaking.
Yeah, he's worked on trying to see things as they develop a little more, and I imagine he's done a lot of film study. I could only attribute some of his improvement to that. He's looking for others intentionally and aggressively, so I think that's part of why his teammates enjoy playing with him. They know he's making the effort to distribute the basketball.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
That's good from Holiday. And for offensive players, they say that understanding angles gives a big advantage. Can you elaborate on that a little bit, Clark?
I think I can, B.A., a little bit. When you think about the geometry of the game, angles, spacing, timing, those things are not what you would think about when you think geometry, but how you cut, how you move, when you move, get to the basket, all of that stuff is part of the geometry of the game.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Edwards. Picked by Gobert. There's the triple. Portland with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Up top, Kamara. Pass to Williams. The three is up. Portland again missing. Timberwolves trail by 3. Now Randle. And down it goes. 2 points.
Randle's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
Pass to Sharp. Outside Kamara. Williams against Gobert. Clock at 4. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. And the basket by Holiday.
You know, he's often the setup guy, but Holiday gives you just as much, maybe even more, as a terrific finisher.
Now Gobert. Give him 8. Pass to Edwards. DiVincenzo on the wing. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. Here's the 3. The shot that time not on target. Portland leading by 4. Sharp passes to Holiday. Back to Sharp. Williams with the screen to the paint. And Williams punches it home.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Out left to the wing. Randle with it. Kamara on him. Randle can't hit. The Trailblazers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Portland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So for the Blazers, Klingon, he's checked in for Williams, and Denny Obvious subbed in for Sharp. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Jaden McDaniels, he's checked in for Shannon.
Shooting 2.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good. Here's DiVincenzo. 6 points for him. Outside Edwards. DiVincenzo with a screen on Holiday. Edwards looking it over. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land. Lillard pulls down the board. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Pass to Holiday. Lets the three fly. Knocks it down from distance. Holiday's got 10 points in the game.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Randall can't hit. Portland leading by 10. Lillard outside. Outside Holiday. Out to the right wing. Fires the three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still. Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Minnesota with some changes. Reed comes in for Randall. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. Timberwolves trail by 13. Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. Now here's Gobert. Guarded by Klingon. Clock at 6. Outside McDaniels. No good. Unable to win this run.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
One shot.
Timberwolves trail by 16. Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. To the middle. And Gobert flushes it home.
What a move by Gobert. Closing that open space in the pick and roll.
Conley against Lillard. Fires for three. Can't sink it. 4th miss out of 9 attempts. The Timberwolves shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Up top, Edwards. He's covered by Holiday. Edwards can't hit. Trailblazers lead by 14. Abdi outside. Portland moving it around. Pass to Holiday. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Minnesota. McDaniels with it. Still without a bucket. Reed a screen on Holiday. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Edwards can't hit.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Kamara. Lillard outside. Outside Holiday. Klingon with a screen. And And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
First, Klingon screens the defender out of the play and then capitalizes.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Conley. 5 points in the game. Outside McDaniels. Reed sets a screen. To the wing on the left. It's Edwards on the wing. Minnesota again missing. Trailblazers lead by 19. Right side Kamara. A minute and a half left in the second quarter. Back to Holiday. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Lillard's got 11 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now here's Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. Kamara covering. McDaniels, that's good.
McDaniels.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Klingon. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Here's Lillard. 19 points in the game. Deflected by Gobert.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Down low. Here's Reed. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First personal foul.
Minnesota shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
That one misses for Reed.
I like the fact that Reed is pretty crafty. He's got a good understanding and feel for the game. I mean, he makes plays, especially around the hoop, that other big men can't.
Outside Holiday, beyond the arc. That one doesn't drop. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Here's Holiday. We've got Toumani Camara, Denny Avdia out there with Donovan Klingon. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Holiday in at the two. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And the three-pointer goes.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide open man and found him perfect.
Here's Edwards. Over Holiday. Here's Gobert. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Gobert's got 12 points.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Drew Holiday understands the big picture. He said, quote, basketball is a two-way sport. As much as you train offensively, you need to do the same thing defensively. Doing defensive slides, wall sits, things that help you with your legs and your face. I've done that since I was little. It helps. Back to you.
An elite defender. Allie, thank you. Off the outside. Back to Lillard. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches.
Outside Edwards. Conley, a screen on Holiday. Pass to Randall. Jacks up a three. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist.
For three.
Edwards has got his fourth assist in this one. Lillard against Conley. To the paint. Outside Holiday. Outside Kamara. Portland moving it around. Lillard against Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Conley with some nice D. Timberwolves trail by 16. Gobert with a screen on Holiday. Edwards finds Gobert. Oh, the stride, the length. Gobert, my goodness.
And, you know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. Lillard's got 24.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Conley passes to Edwards. Randall inside, defended by Abdia. Randall can't hit.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Inside. And Abdia with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists in the game. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Conley passes to Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Edwards does not back down. Even if it means taking physically hard contact, he's fearless.
Minnesota shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Portland leading by 18. Outside Kamara to the middle. Here's Klingon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Klingon's got 8.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Conley. He's got 5. Randall. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. He's got 9.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Conley against Lillard. Pass to Klingon. It's blocked by Gobert. Conley looking for an opening for 3. Randall. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingen's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. And here's Avdia. And here's Lillard. He's got 24. Shot clock at 5. For 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. McDaniel's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Randall. Randall with another miss. Portland leading by 18. Now Lillard. Free throw line jumper. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Outside McDaniels. To the inside. Goes up from the block. Rejected by Klingen.
Wow, great size and better positioning made that block possible from Klingen.
Pass to Kamara. Now here's Lillard. He's guarded by Conley. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Free throw good. Lillard. It seems like we're still in Dame time here in the NBA. Lillard is as efficient as ever, Clark.
Well, B.A., we're talking about a guy who scored 70 in a game before. Lillard can show you and give you some all-time scoring nights. I mean, that's how you get your own time zone, by doing what he's done throughout his career.
Now here's McDaniels. For 3, DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Klingen's Trailblazers lead by 21. Lillard outside. Edwards against Holiday. Over Edwards. The shot by Holiday, no good. Minnesota is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. McDaniels from long range. And he gets it back. Randall, a screen on Avdia. McDaniels from long range. Knocks down the triple. McDaniels got 5 points.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Holiday with the ball. He's got 10. Lillard passes to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Over Edwards. And the basket by Holiday. 12 points for him.
He's never in a hurry. Great patience that time from Holiday. No rush, even though the shot clock was winding down.
Outside Edwards. Randall deciding where to go with it. Up and in on the layup.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Sharp, he's checked in for Damian Lillard. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Shannon's checked in. Here's Sharp. To the middle. And the powerful one-handed slam. That gives him a double-double.
For a 7'2" guy like Donovan Klingen, must be easy to jam it.
Gobert with a screen on Sharp. Inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Outside Sharp. Pass to Klingon. Portland moving it around. Outside Holiday. 6 to shoot. Unloads. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's DiVincenzo. 6 points for him. Randall right side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Just an attacker is Randall. Always seems like he's being sent to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Julius Randle taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Randall. Robert Williams checked in for Portland. Naz Reid's checked in for Minnesota. And Randall drops them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Trailblazers lead by 16. Pass to Williams. Back to Avdia. Now Kamara. The 3. The shot no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Randall. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Outside Holiday. Now here's Sharp from the arc. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Sharp's got 5 now.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Here's Shannon. Outside. DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Avdia. Portland has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the 3rd quarter. Outside Sharp.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
And a 2-handed jam.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Timberwolves trail by 21. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Minnesota again missing.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And Minnesota with possession here. Portland making their last shot. Edwards against Sharp. They need this. Portland grabs the miss. Pass to Avdia. Here's Holiday. 52 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Now Avdia. Left side Sharp from outside the arc. Reid with the rebound. And so it's Reid with it. He brings it up for the T-Wolves. Here's Randall. Outside Reid. Now Edwards. And here's Randall. He's covered by Holiday. Holiday against Randall. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. Portland leading by 23. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Kamara. Outside Holiday. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Naz Reid. So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Drew Holiday.
First free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. That one misses. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for Portland. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Randall at power forward with Reid at center. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Clark in at small forward. Randall draws the double. Kicks it out to Clark. This one for three. Williams grabs the board.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Here's Murray. Good work defensively by Randall.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
I don't think the defense was ready for DiVincenzo to get assertive like that. Dunking right on top of him there. Oops, upside your head.
Grant with a screen on DiVincenzo. Lillard outside. Pass to Murray. To the paint. And stolen by Clark. Randall against Murray. Randall, the pass to Clark. Back to Randall. Randall draws the double. For three, DiVincenzo. He buries it from three. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
Williams a screen on DiVincenzo. For three, here's Lillard. Reid with the rebound. Reid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Clark. Back to Randall. Now DiVincenzo. Over Lillard. DiVincenzo can't hit. Trailblazers lead by 19. Murray passes to Lillard. Takes the three. That shot missing. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. There's the block.
Well, he's an incredible athlete. You can just see that, using his vertical and his reach on the defensive end. Outstanding block.
Lillard passes to Williams. Over Clark. Williams misses. Timberwolves trail by 19. Pass to Reid. Uses the glass on the layup. And 11 points here for Naz Reid.
Hard to take everything away from Reid because he has such a versatile skill set.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Time to get loud for your Blazer Dancer.
Portland making a switch here. Klingen's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Edwards, he's checked in for Shannon. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Williams on the wing to snap the cold streak. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Shot clock at 5. Can't hit that one. Good D by Sharp. And Williams has got the ball here for Portland. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. The shot's good.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Now here's Randall. Pass to DiVincenzo. It's cleared by Damian Lillard. Portland leading by 19. And here's Klingon. Now Williams. Pass to Lillard. Launches a 3. The shot won't fall.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Now here's Lillard. Soft touch off the glass. Lillard's got 29.
That's a gimme right there. That's exactly what you want.
Sharp against Edwards. For 3, Randall on target from range.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Now here's Klingon. For 3, here's Lillard. Counted from distance. Lillard's got 32 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Randall. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lillard against DiVincenzo. Pass to Williams. Grant outside. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Timberwolves trail by 21. Randall outside. Over Lillard. Damian Lillard with the rebound. Lillard's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Graham. Oh, they get a hand on it. Just 2 to shoot. Klingon. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Reed's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Here's Randall. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Time to get loud for your Blazer dancer.
So for the Blazers, Denny Obvious checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Grant, and Drew Holiday is subbed in for Sharp. And then for Minnesota, Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Clark, and Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Randall. The kick out to Conley. 4 on the clock. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Portland moving it around. Now here's Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. Lillard's got 35.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Randall against Avdia. Back to Edwards. Over Holiday. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Portland has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Inside, here's Avdia. Nice move, and the layup is good. 21 points for Denny Avdia.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Now here's Randall to the paint. Deflects the pass. Now the Blazers on the move. Here's Lillard. Three-pointer Holiday. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Holiday. Tries to break his ice. Edwards, no good. And here's Portland. They're on a 17-5 run. Lillard outside. Up and over Conley. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 18 points in just the second half. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. To the middle. Randall draws the double. Edwards against Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards, no good. Portland has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. It's Avdia on the wing. Lillard outside. The 3 is up. Minnesota with a rebound. Down low. Here's McDaniels. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Playing it up top. Avdia outside. Pass to Holiday. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
There you see how tough Holiday is. He simply pressed and forced the issue there and got the defense to overcommit.
Holiday. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. A big group substitution here for Portland. Robert Williams checked in for Klingon. Murray comes in for Avdia. Grant's checked in for Kamara. And Shaden Sharp subbed in for Damian Lillard. And he sinks the second.
2 minutes.
And here's Conley.
2 minutes.
Pass to Gobert. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Gobert filling up all the stat categories in this one. What a well-rounded player.
Outside Holiday. Here's Murray. Outside Sharp. Pass to Graham. Outside Murray. Clock at 4. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards got 4 rebounds now.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Trailblazers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And no question this was a team effort. But you have to love how big a night this was for Denny Avdia.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
Here's Sharp, following the score by Minnesota. Williams a screen on Edwards. Williams misses. Minnesota's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Sharp. Outside Holiday. Grant outside. From downtown, it's rebounded by Minnesota.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Gobert passes to Conley. Pass to Randall. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Randall. Over Murray. It's rebounded by Grant. Now Holiday. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Thank you for coming.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
To see you again very soon.
Dame, for those of us watching, what does it feel like to be in a shooting groove like you were in tonight?
It feels like a workout. You know, when I'm doing my summertime workouts, even after practice sometimes, I'm just trying to get hot, you know, trying to get that rhythm. And that's what it feels like, you know, when you hold yourself to that standard of just making shots, being consistent at it and just getting hot, you know, and that's kind of what it felt like.
I can guarantee you none of our workouts feel like that. But thanks for the show tonight, Dame.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Damian Lillard.